Howdy, Chris Driven here. So in this video, I'm going to be showing everybody how to install new key fob batteries into your Toyota Rav4 key. This is going to be for models 2013 to 2018, and using some of the basic tools that you should have at home, I'm going to show you how to do that. And this is going to be my first time, that way I can also demonstrate how simple or easy it can be for people who are doing this for their first time. If you hear anybody in the background tapping, that is my dogs, so don't mind them. But the battery that you are going to need for the Toyota Rav4 is going to be the 2032, and to show you without it glaring, so it'll be 2032. I just got Duracells because I went to Walmart and the cheaper ones were out of stock, so I got the 2032, and it's gonna be the 3 volt. I got a 2-pack because I do have two key fobs clearly. But so back here is showing you that you do need to cut it. Hopefully the camera can focus on here, but so yeah, we'll cut it right here. Oh, it's cutting the middle. Okay, so I'd rather just do that to look where I'm cutting. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I don't want to edit this at all or anything. I just want to show everybody in real time how long it can actually take, more or less. It's always kind of impossible to get all these things out. See how difficult it is? Battery stuff. Okay, I'm gonna cut along those lines. Yeah. So you need to be able to expose the plastic in there somehow. So this is probably, I would say this is gonna be the more difficult thing you may need to deal with, and that's just getting the battery out. Trying to speed things up. Trust me, I'm trying to just be as fast as possible. And then let's get our second battery out. And if you're watching this video, we are in Christmas time, so I just want to say Merry Christmas. I hope everybody is, you know, doing fine, surviving, because it's crazy out there. But let me cut this open more. Okay, so we have our batteries out. If I need a jump cut to this, I'll do so. And so I saw a comment by somebody on YouTube that, from a Toyota technician, that you can actually use the key itself to pop open the key fob. So right here on the side, you'll need to push it. And then with the key, like I said, the key itself, you stick it into the little slot that's right there where it came out of, and then you pry it open. And that was actually very easy. You didn't have to use any sort of force. But so also you can use this video to make sure how everything is supposed to come out exactly the way it's supposed to. So with that right there, you just carefully remove the motherboard right here. And then, so from right here, you want to make sure you're matching the battery to how it is. That way, like I said, you don't forget. And so you can either use, I would say if you don't have a flat head, you can maybe even use a knife, which I'm going to demonstrate right now, just in case. So yeah, and what's cool is I just got these at a Christmas party that I won in a raffle. So yeah, using a little flat head, just you can kind of wiggle your way in there. You don't need to force it in there. That way you don't damage it. This is what's cool about this magnetic tip. So you can put the old battery to the side, and here on the actual piece, it tells you where or how the battery is supposed to go. So that way you can go ahead and match it up, and then you just gently just push it in. And it should be ready. So right there, just match it up to the circle that's right here. All we gotta do is just flip it over like that. And then that goes. The way to know you're putting the key fob correctly is you're gonna match the same exact hole. So all you gotta do, from what I've seen in videos, just push it all around, and then don't forget to insert the key that you had. And there you go. So that's key fob number 1. And then, so we're gonna do it again. That way you guys can see. So once again, on the side of the key fob, you press down. You have to kind of press towards the very end. Don't press down the middle. Press towards the very end, because it ends up lifting up the little plastic right there. And then it easily comes out. And then, so remember here, with the same exact slot that this key came out of, you can kind of stick it in there and just pry it open. Once again, that was very, very easy. So try to have yourself a little organized, because you don't want to stress so much about forgetting how the key went. So kind of flip that over to the side. Little motherboard piece comes out fairly easily as well. And I thought this was a dead battery. It turns out it has no battery, so it makes sense. The owner of this, the owner of this vehicle, I'm the second owner. Seems like they just never put a battery in this one. But this key fob is spank brand new. And then once again, you match it up to the circle right here. And the positive, you always want to make sure it's facing upwards, just like the old one that you took out. And then right there. And right there. And of course, your little key fob, which, how is it supposed to go? Sorry, I've confused myself. Oh, yeah. So right here. Boom. So just to tell you once again, once you pull it out, you can stick the key right in there. Oh, actually, so not the slot that the key came out of, but there's a little skinnier piece right here towards the middle, which is designed to use the key itself to pry it open. So once again, right there. Easy. It's very, very easy. You know, you don't need to stress about having to find a tool or anything. So yeah, once you pull it out of the big slot right here, I really hope you can see it. Key comes out, and then you use the little slot right here, the horizontal piece, and you pry it open, just twisting it. And just like that, you have 2 keys that are ready with brand new batteries. And I know I forgot to say that I was going to use this knife to show you, but it is just as thin, if not even thinner, than the little flathead tip that I have right here. So if you need to, you can use a kitchen knife to pry open the battery, not the key fob itself. Remember, use the key to pry open the fob, and then you can kind of just wiggle your way into getting the battery pried out. So that is all for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I have a couple of dogs over here that would like to say hi. Bruno, would you like to say hi? Come. There you go. Bad battery. Bad. Kidding. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope this video helped you. Subscribe if this helped you. Comment. If you have questions, go ahead and ask, and I will do whatever I can. And as always, the last thing you want to do is make sure that your battery that you put in works. You don't want to be rushing somewhere and it doesn't work. Okay, so that's remote number 1 and remote number 2. Yep, and we're ready. Thanks, YouTube. See you later.